Deep within the interior mountains of British Columbia exists a chain of rugged and remote wilderness valleys. 3 individuals will plan an extensive trek in search of answers to the unexplained. They invite you to join them on Quatch Trek. Marshall, the Scout, outdoorsman, Eagle Scout, with numerous encounters across North America. Keegan, the Machine, adventurer, animal lover, having 2 encounters. And Trev, the Skeptic, ex-Navy combat diver, with no encounters. In this adventure, we'll join them in search of answers as they document their journey using personal body cams, drones, and handhelds. As they set up camp, they will deploy infrared trail cameras along with sound monitoring devices to capture any evidence of the elusive Bigfoot. They objectively want to challenge the overproduced and sometimes scripted investigative shows by focusing on one select region, which will, in hopes, give a more in-depth search and analysis. It's to be said, both Keegan and Marshall are veterans of the visual effects industry and expect nothing short of scrutiny. We invite you to join them on this great wilderness adventure. Tag along in their journey on Quatch Trek.
I've actually never went looking for Sasquatch. They always seem to find me on my wilderness excursions around North America. To be perfectly honest, I'm happiest when I'm in the woods.
Hi, my name is Marshall. I'm 58 years old. I live in Vancouver, BC, Canada, and I'm a US and Canadian citizen and enjoy getting out here in the wilderness.
But unfortunately, my job usually dictates long hours behind a keyboard in a sterile office. I grew up roaming the hills, hollers, caves, rivers, and lakes of the Missouri Ozarks. I feel that nature flows through my veins, and it's where I feel most at home and attuned with the world.
After long days of work, I enjoy the forest for a rebalance and a reawakening of spirit. For me, the forest is a peaceful and harmonious place. You can feel life in the air. There's nothing like that fresh dew smell.
Hi, my name is Keegan. I'm 43 years old, and I was born here in beautiful British Columbia.
Like Marshall, I have had some interesting experiences while camping in the wilderness. I've always been into mysteries and legends, but the big guy seems to hold more weight than others. Sasquatch is grounded in the realms of possibility. With thousands of acres of untouched forest, there's a very good possibility the creatures have stayed hidden for centuries.
I've spent a lot of time in the woods, in the bush. Most of my younger years when I was, teenager and in my early 20s, I spent camping and hiking the local mountain ranges. I've had prior Navy experience. I was a diver in the Navy. The comfortableness in the bush and the survival is there. That's not the issue. The issue is finding the mythical and elusive and most likely non-existent Bigfoot. My role is the skeptic. I can look at a camera and tell you whether it's, if it's a cougar or on a trail cam, if it is a bear as opposed to not a bear. But we'll see. It'll be a couple of days up in the woods with these guys, and anything can happen. I think we're most likely to get jumped by a pack of grizzly bears before we'll see a Bigfoot, but you never know. Anything can happen up there. Wish us luck, because it'll be an adventure either way. Should prove entertaining. I don't think anything's going to stop us from enjoying ourselves around the campfire, guys being guys in the woods, which most likely will be entertaining video to start with. So we'll see what happens, or we won't see. I guess that's how it'll go. Anyway,
Part of what we're trying is a little different than most shows. We plan to scout around and kind of make our presence known during the day, looking for anything out of the ordinary and hoping for some daytime encounters. Come evening, we're planning on just hanging out around the campfire, discussing the day, and other topics, and just having a general good time laughing it up. Our hope is their curiosity will draw them to us, kind of like a moth to a flame. We're going to deploy modern sensor devices around part of the camp, but we'll leave clear zones that we'll cover with more primitive detection methods. The first location we were focusing on is where Keegan and I have heard wood knocks and noises on multiple visits. On one occasion, the knock was very loud, violent, and forceful. The next year, we heard a very loud rock slam in response to our voices. These were definitely warnings and not natural occurrences. But I've also heard a more welcoming light double wood knock in response to a moose call I did. So we definitely know something is there. Whatever it might be, we just hope to peacefully coax it out. We'd like to invite you to join us on our treks. See you soon.
For the most part, I feel my role is probably going to be babysitter. It's not uncommon to have a wildlife encounter. It is uncommon to have one with Bigfoot.
That's it. Nothing else to see, nothing else to hear. Get up, walk away, go outside, play in the mud, do something fun. See you guys. Until next time.
Sometimes when you want to shoot drone footage, you got to go to the top of the mountain. Whew. Drive 40 minutes out of Kamloops, head up to the bluffs, and wow, I'm telling you, this is incredible.